Now, after the biggest win of the season, coming down from 5-0, from a no-no to a yes, Aaron Boone with the press conference.
Aaron, having Stanton come off the bench there, he hasn't had a lot of success as a pinch hitter. Is that?
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm not asking why you did it, but what can that?
I know, but I've been asked that before. It's like, well,
whoa, Boonie's sticking up for his guys. You know what, man? Booney, don't talk about his savages in the box, man.
It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports Talk. The sports nut.
Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. And tonight, the Yankees go from no-no to yes. They come back from 5 runs down and a no-hitter to have the biggest comeback win of the year, the best win of the year, and possibly the biggest comeback win in franchise history in 3 years. Let me know what you think in the comment below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because this is New York Minute. It's New York sports for New York nuts. Let's go, baby!
Center field, tagging Volpe. The catch is made. Here comes Volpe. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's safe. Yankees win. A sac fly by Judge. Yankees win 6-5.
And what a win it was, guys, and especially Anthony Volpe with the game-winning slide. He just turned into a kid that was playing baseball in his backyard, and especially after everything that went on with the Subway Series and Anthony Volpe's father, the struggles that he's been having at the plate and the errors that he's been making at shortstop. I couldn't think of a better dude for this to happen to tonight. Yankees have had in a very long time. First of all, the Yankees have not won a game this year when they're down by 3 runs. They're 0-22 when they're down by 3 runs. Not after 8, not after 7, just when they get down by 3 runs, they lose the game. And that's why I thought it was going to be business as usual for the Yankees when they were getting no hit for 7 to 8 innings. And then guess who shows up? The guy that's been red hot, the guy that just said that he's going to the home run derby. Jazz Chisholm comes through and starts the momentum for the New York Yankees.
Where, pitch count is even more.
And now he doesn't have to worry about it. There's a base hit for Chisholm to break up the no-hitter.
Now, a nice little show of respect there at first base for Jazz Chisholm. But today, it was announced that Jazz Chisholm will be entering the home run derby. And I have to admit, I was getting on his case at New York Minute, NEWYRKMIN on Instagram. Do you think Jazz Chisholm should go into the home run derby? For a guy that's been leading Major League Baseball in OPS in the last 40 games and has been red hot from the plate, do you think it's good to go into an exhibition to hit home runs when it's historically ruined guys' swings? Think about this. Pete Alonso, who is in love and infatuated with the home run derby, is not entering the home run derby this year because he's having an MVP quality year, and he got a taste of the playoffs last year and doesn't want to do anything to harm those chances. So he did not do the home run derby, and he did it the last 2 years, and guess what? He went into a slump afterwards, and that's why Aaron Judge doesn't do it anymore. So let me know and what you think in the comments below, guys. Do you think it's a good thing that Jazz Chisholm's going to be in the home run derby? Because to be honest with you, and that's what we do here at New York Minute, and don't forget to like and subscribe, we're honest. He shouldn't even be an all-star to begin with. And second of all, I don't want this guy being in the home run derby and screwing up his swing. He's been dealing with injuries, neck, back, knee, all season long. He's been banged up, and I want Jazz to use this time to heal himself so we can make a postseason run. And a lot of people think I'm just getting on Jazz's case. I'm not. I know how good this guy can be, and that the Yankees are not doing anything without Jazz Chisholm this season. And another guy that the Yankees wouldn't be doing anything without this year is another guy by the name of Ben Rice. All right, the reason I was text messaging my friends in February in the group chat, Bowls of Rice, was because I've been high on this guy for the past year since he was a catcher in Double-A, and Ben Rice came through tonight with another huge walk. And it's two similar things that Jazz Chisholm and Ben Rice have in common. They do anything that the Yankees ask of them. Play catcher, play first base. Don't worry, Ben Rice has got you covered. Play third base, hitting the leadoff, hitting the fourth spot. Jazz Chisholm's got you covered. And I'm glad he's back to second base, but we'll get to that. And then also, Trent Grisham tonight. Lack of hustle, or is he hurt? And the Yankees need to make a decision on that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Trent Grisham hurt, or is he just lazy? So there you go. They break up the no-no, and then guess who it is? And I have to call where I'm wrong, folks. And I do make a lot of predictions on New York Minute, and guess what? I was wrong about a lot of them. And the one thing I was saying was that Giancarlo Stanton is hindering the development about a lot of our players. And I'm going to stick to my guns on that one. He is clogging it up. He can't run. He can't field. But fucking can that guy hit in the clutch, man. They should keep him on ice. They should freeze him like Ted Williams until the playoffs. But guess what? When they were down runs, who showed up in the big clutch spot again tonight? It was your boy.
That one's drilled deep to right center field on the run. Rodriguez on the track. Tony looking, see ya. A pinch hit. 2-run home run for Stanton. And the Yankees have pulled to within 2.
And historically, Stanton has not been good with pitch hitting, but guess what? He's gotten so good in the mental game and the mental aspect of baseball that Giancarlo Stanton locks in, and he can rise above the situation. We saw it in the playoffs last year. We see it again during the regular season right here, and all I can hope for is that he can stay healthy for the whole postseason. So let's get down to the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees are down 5, and guess what? At this point, I'm thinking the Yankees aren't coming back. From what I've been shown all year, these guys are not clutch. And guess what? You can almost, I don't turn the games off, but you can almost turn the games off and see the box score the next day and know that nothing crazy happened. Well, guess what, folks? It changed tonight. I said it during the Subway Series that the demons were being lifted. And then last night I said, with the rookie starting and all the nice vibes and the love of baseball going on in the house, it felt like the demons were lifting again. And it felt like the vibe had changed. And guess what, guys? The vibes changed in the Bronx because the Yankees are hot. And I'm loving it, baby. Biggest comeback win all year. Let's go!
And just like that, that brings Judge up as the tying run here at the bottom of the ninth.
Also, Cody Bellinger looking down the barrel of a 14-game hitting streak comes up in the bottom of the ninth. And by the way, we have to say, Cody Bellinger has been a godsend for this organization. When the Yankees got rid of Juan Soto, they were asking where the protection was going to come from. Guess what? The protection is Cody Bellinger, and he's here, folks. And guess what? He's having a career year once again. And you needed the weather to warm up a little bit before Belly, or maybe he just wasn't getting his shipment of live resin 600 milligram cubes. But whatever he's doing, whatever the secret sauce is for Belly, he's got 14-game hitting streak. And guess what? You can make it 15.
Base hit past the diving Young into right field. Grisham will stop at second. A 15-game hitting streak for Bellinger, and it keeps it alive here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Runners go.
So now we got my boy Ben Rice.
Ball 4. The bases are loaded for Austin Wells. Line drive. It's a base hit to right field.
And then
That's going to tie the game.
who I was saying.
Ball 4. The bases are loaded for Austin Wells. Line drive. It's a base hit to right field. That's going to tie the game. Runners go. Ball 4. The bases are loaded for Austin Wells.
Then it's 5-3 in the bottom of the ninth. And then who have I been telling you is going to get hot? I'm talking red hot. That's none other than Austin Wells. He did the same thing last year. Got off to a rough start offensively, warmed up in the middle of July, and then was our cleanup hitter into the month of September. And I told you right here on New York Minute, NEWYRKMIN on Instagram, that he's going to get hot. Buy stock into Austin Wells because it's hot, hot, hot. And not to mention, I tagged him in a post tonight. Austin Wells has been getting the shit beat out of him behind the plate. He took a foul ball to the face mask last night in the game, and he was shook up a little bit. And if he didn't catch it, the pitcher had to throw over to first base. And tonight, the same exact thing happened, but Austin Wells did not have his bell rung. He was ringing bells in the Bronx.
Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. That's going to tie the game. The Yankees have come all the way back. It's 5-5 on the big two-run single by Austin Wells.
So this was huge. First time that the Yankees come back, because I told you before, 0-22, down by 3 runs or more the Yankees have been this year while losing games. They never come back. And tonight, the mojo was broken. But then I went into full old man curmudgeon mode when we got to extra innings, and the Manfred runner was on second base for Oswaldo Paraza, has the game on a silver platter for himself with no outs. No outs. You know what? I always get nuts when I talk about small ball and moving runners over and sacrifice flies. And in extra innings, it's as easy as this. Lay down a sac fly, hit a ground ball to the second baseman, or get a sac fly. What does Oswaldo Paraza do? Possibly lay down the worst bunt I've ever seen in my life. Now, mind you, this guy is good and solid defensively, made a great play at third base tonight. But Jesus Christ, can you do anything? You can't lay down a bunt and you do this?
Bunted in the air and caught.
What the fuck is that? So now I'm sitting at home and I'm tearing my hair out because now I think, here we go. Business as usual. The Yankees are going to get on their knees and blow this game. But guess what? The Yankees were like, no. Take it easy, New York Minute. We got a different kind of mojo going on. The slump is done. The Boone Swoon's gone. We're out of purgatory. We're out of hell. We're the New York Yankees.
The 1-1. High fly ball. Center field, tagging Volpe. The catch is made. Here comes Volpe. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's safe. Yankees win. A sac fly by Judge. Yankees win 6-5. From no hit to no way.
And I mean, you got to look at this slide one more time, guys. This slide is unbelievable. Like a kid, like I said, playing Sandlot with the avoidance of the tag. Now, mind you, the Yankees were being no hit about 2 innings ago, and they woke up out of nowhere. This is reminiscent of the old clutch Yankees that we fell in love with, folks. This is why I'm getting so excited.
Safe. Yankees win. A sac fly by Judge.
Now, after the biggest win of the season, coming down from 5-0, from a no-no to a yes, Aaron Boone with the press conference.
Aaron, having Stanton come off the bench there, he hasn't had a lot of success as a pinch hitter. Is that?
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm not asking why you did it, but what can that?
I know, but I've been asked that before. It's like, well,
whoa, Boonie's sticking up for his guys. You know what, man? Booney, don't talk about his savages in the box, man.
you know the situation.
Look at this stat. First team to win a game without 0 hits and a 5-run deficit through 7 innings since the Pirates of June 24, 1977. And like I said before, guys, a lot of people were saying the mojo was lifted with the Cody Bellinger double play. No. This, when you do something historic, that's how you break funks, and that's how you get by. And these guys, I got to admit, they fought tonight. They were tough, And that's what we want to see. We want to see grit and resilience from our baseball team. And I got to admit, they're doing good, baby, and they look good. I have to admit, the All-Star break's
Brian
coming at the
Wu, we
wrong
had you guys
time.
no-hit into that 8th inning. You came all the way back to win it in extras. What does it say about this offense's perseverance tonight?
Oh, wow. What a, we couldn't, like you said, we couldn't get much going against Wu, but this team has a lot of fighting. We're fighting all the way to the end. We had a great 9th inning there to tie it up. Everybody contributed. Everybody did their thing. And then to win it like that, I'm glad Volpe's fast. That was impressive.
All right. Paul Goldschmidt can't even hit Aaron Judge's back with water. Come on. The joke's right itself, folks. But this is good to see. We haven't seen this in a long time. They're having fun, folks. The Yankees are having fun, and that's what baseball's all about, is having fun. But let me get to my other notes about the Yankees tonight, because we got to talk about some other players. And the first guy we got to talk about is Marcus Stroman. It was more of the same for Marcus Stroman tonight, and I have to admit, the only reason that this guy is still pitching for the New York Yankees is that he makes more money than the highest paid player in the NHL. $18.8 million. And I said right here on New York Minute Sports, and don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, that Hal Steinbrenner is so cheap, he's going to have this guy selling hot dogs, if it comes down to it, to get his money's worth, and he'll be in mop-up duty. But they put him in a game tonight where they already had the series won, so they were kind of playing with house money. But Marcus Stroman is not producing for the Yankees. These are his numbers in the last 3 games. He has an ERA of 4. Teams are hitting .295 against him. He has, in 13 innings, he is averaging 2.5 strikeouts a game. That is terrible. It's almost, if we get rid of him, it will be addition by subtraction. So let's see if Marcus Stroman is going to join the DFA train with DJ LeMahieu out of town. And by the way, the Yankees are still paying for Aaron Hicks and giving Giancarlo Stanton 27 points. Digress. Another guy we got to talk about is Trent Grisham. Either shit or get off the pot, Trent. Are you hurt or are you not? Because Cody Bellinger can play center field at a Gold Glove caliber. And I'm tired of hearing Trent Grisham is a Gold Glove center fielder. He's not. He's the 11th best defensive center fielder in the American League, and he ranks 22nd of all of Major League Baseball with center fielders. Listen, I see in the comment section, you guys say Trent Grisham's hurt. He's got a bad hamstring. Then sit him and don't play. He's not that much of a necessity. You can go with Dominguez, Bellinger, and Judge in the outfield, and then also hit Dominguez 1, hit Judge 2, and hit Bellinger 3. They are going out of their way to get Trent Grisham into ball games. And tonight on that ground roll double, I think he dogged it and didn't try for it. Listen, if you don't have the top gear in the outfield, then don't go for it. Okay? I am not a big believer in that he is a good defender. He's lazy and lackadaisical and likes to showboat, and I don't like that. And it's time to start the clock at Jason Dominguez at his natural position at center fielder. So I think they need to stop playing Trent Grisham so much. They need to start DFAing Marcus Stroman immediately. I don't care how much you're paying for him, because the Clayton Beaters of the world, the Schlittlers of the world, the young guys are going to rise to the top. Luis Gil's coming back. You have guys that can come back and help this team. Shit, I'll take Cookie Carrasco over Marcus Stroman, and that's a prime example of why he's not playing. But then you had Carlos Beater coming in, Clayton Beater coming into tonight's game, and he was doing well until he wasn't and gave up the 3-run shot that moved the Yankees to 5-0. So we got Trent Grisham, Marcus Stroman, we got that. And also, Jason Dominguez. I know that I'm a fanboy of his lately, but guess what? The guy reminds me of Juan Soto. And guess what? If you think about it, he plays outfield like Juan Soto. And he's got the plate discipline like Juan Soto, and he's got the eye. Please look at him moving forward. Look how many times he gets down in an at-bat, 2 strikes, works it to a full count, then fouls 2 balls off and winds up getting a single. And not to mention, he's got 14 stolen bases. The guy is fast as greased lightning. All right? And don't forget to subscribe and like As Fast as Greased Lightning right here to one of the fastest growing shows and pages on Instagram, New York Minute. That's NEWYRKMIN. And don't forget to subscribe and like on YouTube. And do you guys think that the Yankees turned it around with this game tonight? Because I think the mojo is going in the right direction. And, man, I am so pissed to see the All-Star break right now because the Yankees, I wish they could play a double header tomorrow.